flamethrower. So who cares if he's a flamethrower or not? The left is burning down the institutions that made the country strong anyway. So what's the difference if he brings the flames or he throws the flames or supports the flamethrowers? It's just so disgusting. It's just disgusting, the dishonesty. Did she give in this whole analysis one example of his not being a liberal or leftist or flamethrower? No, there aren't. This is the best. The LA Times piece. Oh, he's a moderate, and then every single issue of concern to the country, he's a leftist. It's a very long piece, and I still can't find. I'm near the very end. I still can't find an example of where he's not on the left. This is how people get the news. So you understand, please understand, every single liberal in the country is now thinking, because they don't hear talk radio, they don't read the Wall Street Journal editorial page, they don't go to National Review or Commentary or the Weekly Standard, they don't watch Fox News. In other words, they are hermetically sealed from alternative views. We are not on the right. We are not hermetically sealed. We hear their views. We can't not. You would have to be underwater in order not to hear liberal views in the United States. So they hear that, and then they go, look at that, they're even rejecting a moderate. The president goes out of his way to give a centrist. By the way, I'm sure I like the guy. From what I saw at the press conference and heard about him, he seems like such an eminently decent man. I love the fact that he teared up. He was very human. I think that was very sweet. His gratitude to his grandparents for leaving Eastern Europe and coming to America, all of that resonated. It's very beautiful. But he's on the left. What's the difference? If it's an ugly leftist or a beautiful, kind, sweet leftist, it makes no difference. Because the only thing that matters on the Supreme Court of the final analysis is the vote.
Garland is a moderate, a centrist. Now, I mean, he's certainly liberal, but...
But what does she say after the but? I am curious. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I heard it. There's no but. Oh, but it's not what...
Garland is a moderate, a centrist. Now, I mean, he's certainly liberal, but by no means is he some kind of liberal flamethrower. And I think you're going to see the White House
trying to make
this argument.
This is the other thing. I want you to understand the difference between my show, and not just mine, but I'll only talk for me, my show and the entire liberal media. Every time I write, and every time I speak, I give examples. Without examples, I don't believe your generalization. I believe generalizations. Without I've done a whole hour on the need to have generalizations. Otherwise, you don't see patterns in life, and you might as well be malfunctioning in the mental arena. And I don't mean that sarcastically. You have to see patterns. But if you don't give examples, it's fraudulent. You can't call the man a centrist and then not give examples of his centrist votes. It's a fraud, what you said. It's fraudulent.